So, there's been studies done about when you give a hug to somebody or when you're holding hands with somebody, like even your girlfriends, men, when you're hugging your buddies, if there's men listening to this, which I hope there are, because this will help you understand a little bit about where your ladies are at in their journey. Um, but I wanted to, when you hug somebody, they say hold on for 30 seconds because it's been medically proven to lower your blood pressure in that 30 seconds. Not a whole lot. It's not going to bottom it out, but you calm down. It regulates your nervous system, so you calm down. Um, it also, lowers your cortisol. It lowers your stress, anxiety, and it creates a dopamine effect that lifts you into a better mindset state if you suffer with depression. So there's actually confirmation there, just in not, with your parents, with your friends, with your kids, that intimate touch and hugs and hand holding and, connection person to person has health benefits. So what actually is happening to our body if we are going without intimacy within our relationship? And let's just call it what it is. We're not having skin to skin moments and lack of sex. Okay. Have you ever heard of that? Maybe you've heard this saying, love covers a multitude of sins. Well, the truth is when you are actually intimate, stupid stuff don't bother you as much. And flaws in somebody else don't bother you as much because you have a connection, mind to mind, soul to soul, energy to energy. You have a connection there with that other person. But when we get into perimenopause and menopause, not just the females, but males are starting to get into their body changes. So, and they're going through a lack of libido and maybe they're experiencing ED. And, men are real stubborn about talking about this, but I think women are too. Okay. We've been trained in society that it is actually normal for women to not to want to be intimate and have sex with our partner. And that's just not true. The fact that you don't want to means there's an issue going on because by nature we are intimate creatures. Women are. We connect deeply through intimate connections. We pour our hearts and our feelings into it, and that's how we show love and we nurture and we open ourselves up to receive in ways that we normally don't outside of that aspect because we are so busy outside of that aspect nurturing everybody else and making sure everybody else is took care of. So the fact that I just don't want to and I don't care about it anymore, no, sorry, that's just not a real thing. And if that's what you keep saying, it's because you're trying to convince yourself of that, to be honest with you. And I really want to open this up for discussion. So put in the comments where you're at in your journey with that. It's okay. There's nothing shameful about it. If you have a hard time getting yourself to want to be with your partner or be in the mood, it's okay. Stress can cause it. Lack of sleep can cause it. Emotional issues can cause it. Trauma can cause that. There's so many different aspects. But today I want to talk about it in terms of perimenopause and menopause, or even, well, obviously postmenopause because menopause is a day long, you guys.